Welcome back to Real Comic Book Talk, people. Today we are going to be talking about the most overrated fight scene in all comic book movies, okay? That one where you were like, I'm ready to see this. The trailer looked hype. They were ready to get down. And the next thing you know, you were just like, that's it? That's all I get?
So devastating.
That was just terrible. I expected more. Well, we're here to name 3 of them. Each of us is going to name one, and you guys can decide in the end whether or not you agree, disagree, or if you got anything else to say it in the comment section. Also, don't forget to wait till the end of the video. You can see who our cosplayer of the day is. But before that, Al, let the people know, what do you have as the most overrated fight scene
Go.
in the comic book movies out today?
All right. So I was sitting back. This movie right here, I was like, I was so excited for it. It was supposed to be one of the best movies I've seen.
Oh yeah.
Because when you look at the trailer for it and everything like that, and
people got an idea what you might be talking about.
you look at the trailer, you say, "Oh my God, if these two people go head to head,
Oh, I know exactly.
you know what I'm talking about. It's going to be epic. They're going to destroy the city. They're going to handle everything." And you go back and you watch it. First, let me tell you, it's Batman versus Superman.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Man of Steel. He said destroy the city.
No. Batman versus Superman. That's the name of the movie. And we got 10 minutes of some of the wackiest fighting I have ever seen. And it's wild because it's not even the best fight. If it's called Batman versus Superman, you think
That gotta be the best fight scene. It's supposed to be.
it's supposed to be. You're supposed to. I mean, that's supposed to round one goes to Batman. Round 2 goes to Superman.
When we were at work, like, after that first trailer came out, we was like, all right, so we think it's supposed to be 2 fights at least. Like, one where they fight each other, he kind of just test out his powers, and then he got the suit on the next one. Remember we said the same shit? And that turned out like nothing.
Yeah, you sit up here and you like, all right, it's going to be epic. It's one of the best fights you ever seen. Yeah, 2 superheroes, they going head to head. How's Batman going to be able to handle this? What's going to go on?
In that trailer, when they stood up and they was eye to eye each other.
Do you bleed?
I was like, oh
you
my
will?
God.
I mean, you
I'm like, they about to go right now.
Then all of a sudden, you get 10 minutes of some of the worst fighting.
Superman gets hit with a sink. Bathroom sink.
It's wild. It's not even the best fight scene of the movie. It's called Batman vs. Superman, and Batman fighting.
That was actually the worst fight scene of the entire movie.
It was. I can't even really call it a fight scene. It let me down. It let me all the way down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that even though I love the rest of the movie, that sucked though. I stand by the movie, but not that fight scene. You're right. That fight scene.
You step back when the fight scene comes up.
Everything else in the movie, but that fight scene is what
it was funny though, because all the other fight scenes were really good, especially that warehouse fight scene.
Yeah, that was the best fight scene.
And Zack Snyder is his niches. I could make great action fight scenes, and he gave me that. And I was like, come on.
It just
you suck at this.
You had to balance it out for the most powerful person in DC versus the most powerful human, or the most athletic at that time.
I can understand
for that age.
But you're going to give me not even real 10 minutes of them fighting, and then at the end,
that's what you expect. It's
no,
Superman.
I expected the same thing that happened when they met each other in the Batman Superman animated cartoon in the 90s. Yeah, we really used Superman's momentum against him. Like Superman would try to throw a punch and he would like take his arm and just like push him aside and make him go into a wall or a table, stuff like that. And he kept doing that. I was like, all right, see, I like. In my mind, when I saw the trailer, like Zack Snyder saw the cartoon, he's going to use it. Yes, he's going to plus it in the movie, but he's using the basis from the cartoon. Brilliant. That's what I'm thinking in my head the whole time, and I was like,
he was like, brilliant. Already, you saw the whole fight scene out in your head. You were like, this is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I remember because I went on YouTube like, all right, so he might use this part and this. When he's swinging around, he might use all of this. That's what I was thinking in my head.
Yeah. I mean, he had
your level of disappointment was probably all the way.
I was in the movie theater like, here we go.
It's about to happen. No.
I'm like, no, like they're just warming up. It's over? Fuck, man.
And then you think about it, so, all right, and then at the end, oh, Martha, say Save Martha.
I understood that, but my mind was like, the execution is so bad. I knew what you were trying to do, but you did it so poorly that I got to defend that for the next 6 to 7 years till something else come out.
Till something else comes out. Oh my God.
And I'm still defending that joint.
I was going to say,
you are still
we ain't
defending
it. It ain't been 6 to 7 years.
It ain't been 6 to 7 years.
And I'm the only one still defending it. I got a conventions and everything. Only one defending that.
Yes, you were. You were by yourself.
I stand by it. Except for that fight scene. You're right. I can't stand by that. I can't.
Okay.
It just let me all the way down.
That's it? Yeah. Batman vs. Superman, the actual Batman vs. Superman fight scene.
The actual fight scene.
Which was, led up to a dud. Okay. Anthony, would you like to go next? And let the people know? Okay. That was a good thing I asked and everything.
Exactly.
I will definitely go next. And my pick is the Thor versus Hulk. A culmination of 2 movies combined. I felt like I didn't get what I was. I had.
You didn't get what you thought it was gonna happen in your head.
Yeah.
Same thing, huh? That's the same thing.
Okay, first of all, we're going to skip to the Thor Ragnarok one, which was somewhat of a good one, except for the fact that my man Thor didn't have his main weapon of Mjolnir, his hammer. Like that is literally what makes Thor. Everybody knows Thor because of his hammer, and you took that away from him, and you electrocuted him, even though during the fight he generated his own lightning and everything.
That was the dumbest
and
shit in the
then,
world.
and you
The
telling
dumbest
me
shit in the world.
he got tased from afar, and they cheated him too. He was whipping Hulk's behind. Hulk didn't know what was happening. It was like, this is okay. This is okay. Whoa, what's he getting into it? Is she tasing him again? Oh, what is this? You just saw him generate it. And then he hit him with a lightning uppercut, and I was like, this is, yeah. And, like, come on.
Sound like you're disappointed with the ending of that fight.
Come on. Yeah. That was just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it ended so badly.
Nah,
What are you doing? He was taking hits left and right. Because in the comics, strength level, they're pretty much on par with each other. Marvel's never really going all out and been like, yo, this is what Thor can really do. Because we remember in World War Hulk, Thor was not in it at all. In Civil War, they know they kept them all away from each other. They didn't want to put them on sides. They're too powerful. Like, come on. That was the opportune moment. And then the first one was in Avengers when Thor only had one good hit. Yeah. And you're trying to tell me Hulk was flinging him around like that? Get out of here. Are you kidding me? My man hit him with that hammer.
That hit was amazing, though.
They slowed it down and everything.
I was like, dang, it's going to look tight.
Like, after that happened, I was like, oh, the fight's about to begin. Homeboy waiting on his hammer. That one scene right there we just hit. And he waited on that thing, and they had this special sound effect for Mjolnir, and it was coming and everything. And you were like, oh, shit.
I don't hear the disappointment in this movie.
I was like, oh, shoot, it's about to go down. Oh, shoot, he hit him one time. I was like, okay, let's keep it going. And it was nothing after that.
That was it.
That was it. Nothing else. It wasn't even a fight. It was a one hit. And it didn't even put Hulk down. I was, come on. If you're going to have them scrap. Yeah. Like, tear the whole helicarrier down. He picked him up and threw him. What are you doing? Blow that ship up. I mean, when Thor hits Hulk, he needs to rock him. Just like when they did with the Iron Man and Hulk fight.
That beat me to it. I was waiting to finish like, oh,
that was a fight. That's how I expected it to go down. They really went back and forth, throwing stuff at him, not throwing stuff at him. They didn't give me that. I'm sorry. In my opinion, I didn't get that.
Yeah.
And they had 2 movies to make this happen. I feel like I didn't get that.
They had a whole movie where they're fighting each other, and they did.
And I don't feel like I got enough. I think it was that for me. You guys might think differently. Leave comments in the comment section, but that was overrated for me, especially when you put it in the preview for Thor Ragnarok and everything. I was like, oh, this can go for forever. Mm-hmm. You didn't. You gave me like 4 minutes of them, and then jokes in between and everything. And oh no, what? That's just me. Leave comments, comment section. If you don't like what I said, I don't care. I didn't like it. It was overrated to me. Anthony, close us.
Oh, they really gonna hate mines. Mines is the airport scene in Civil War.
Oh, Captain America.
That joint was it's different from that kind of overhype. Well, it's the same. Everybody was building up to this joint. Oh yeah, the heroes fighting heroes. Everybody's using it. Yeah, so we got told me everybody's gonna be using their powers. It's gonna be so great. And I'm sitting there like, yep.
Saw it in the trailer like we did.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, yeah, this is piss poor choreographed. I'm like, every fight scene in that entire movie is way better than this.
Yeah. Oh, it sound like Batman vs Superman.
Yeah. Well, yes, it was. Yes, it was. I'm like, the fight seems better than the Batman vs Superman fight. Let's be clear. But this one it was way more hype because everybody knows Marvel now. Yeah. Everybody knows almost all the Avengers was in here, and they was like, oh yeah, they're going to fight. They're going to see powers. Scarlet Witch going to do this and then that. Vision wasn't even in it. He shot one laser beam and flew through a person and shot another laser beam. Right. That was it. No more Vision after that. Talking about, but then you don't have Thor or Hawk in there. One of the two could afford Vision.
Yeah.
So, and then when they had that little running joint, and everybody was running side to side, facing each other, and they was like, man, I was about to take it easy. Like, they're not stop running. I was like, yeah, this is just poorly. Unless Spider-Man was fighting. Outside of that, everybody else, it was just piss poor choreograph to me, in my opinion. Especially when Black Panther was fighting Hawkeye, and he just kept shooting arrows, and then they did like a 30-second joint with a little hand-to-hand combat, and it was over. And I was like, yeah. What's next? What's next? Thank God for Spider-Man here because he is saving y'all. The rest of this is trash. It's flat out trash.
Oh my goodness, you weren't impressed?
No. Scarlet Witch is throwing cards at Iron Man? No. So something like she taking a missile, he shoot a missile, she taking the joint back and throwing it right back. That would have been better.
Yeah, that would have been so cool.
I know, and I just thought of that right now. You had a whole team of people. Y'all could have did better, Russo brother. I expect more. I demand more from y'all.
Yeah, because y'all lead up to that was pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all those fight scenes were pretty cool.
Yeah, except for that one. Yeah. And all the fight scenes in the Winter Soldier were good.
Oh yeah, everything.
Avengers Infinity War, even though that was after the fact. They dropped the ball on this one though. They dropped the ball like a motherfucker.
I think they made up for it in Infinity War.
Yeah, they made for it up in that movie when the actual fight between Iron Man, Captain America, and Winter Soldier. Yeah, they made up for it in that. But the airport scene where everybody kept talking about it, like all the critics before them, like, oh yeah, the airport fight scene. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've never seen something so great. I was like, okay, here we go. And I'm sitting there like, I missed work for this. I called out for this. Oh my gosh, I gotta YouTube this shit. This is nuts.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa! Just put them all the way at the bottom, did we? Okay.
Yes, that was nothing. I'd rather watch the Power Rangers fight on TV or something if I watch that airport fight scene again. Wow. Outside of Spider-Man, because he was amazing in it. His joints were amazing. Everybody else, trash.
That's some low production value, low budget, and got the dang awesome.
Yeah.
The putties and everything out there.
Yeah.
Not the putties.
And you said Power Rangers. That's the only Power Rangers I know. I'm old school. But yeah, that's it. Okay, so we got Batman versus Superman. We got Thor versus Hulk. And then we got the Civil War fight scene at the airport.
Giant Man sucked. Moving on. Ooh. Shut your dumb ass up, man.
Hey, you guys, you can hear the disappointment in his voice.
Does anybody have any orange slices?
He is what he is. He's the comic relief and everything. Leave comments in the comment section of what you think or what your opinion is of the worst fight scene and all the comic book movies out there and everything. Or not the worst, my bad.
Just the overhyped.
Most overhyped.
Because the worst is something. That's a whole
different one for that.
That's
one.
A whole different.
We got a whole different one for that one. We'll do that another time. But the most overhyped, you know how you looked at the trailer and they played it and you were like, yo, this is going to be like that. Or people told you beforehand and then when it finally came down to it, it wasn't what you expected. Right. Let us know in the comments section. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you love what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. And don't forget to watch till the end so we can show you who our cosplayer of the day is. Until next time, guys, we're out.